Hey Tammy, this is Jeff with Zucker Marketing. We're actually based out of San Antonio, Texas. Eric forwarded your website over for an analysis. So in this video, we're going to show you how you can get more customers online. We're also going to run through a couple of things that you can implement right now. And also, in addition to reviewing your website, we're also going to look at one of your top competitors' website and show you how they're currently beating you online. And we'll discuss what you can actually do differently to, of course, counteract that. So first, we'll start off with your website. You actually have a pretty good looking website. You have your logo here, you have your call to actions, nice photos, nice layout, and good amount of contents as well. So there's actually just some few things we're going to get over with first to make sure we get you on top of the search list. One thing I can tell you right off the bat is that Google loves content. Google actually would like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on a homepage. And in addition to this, the more content you'll have, the better. So let's go ahead and do a quick count just for us to see how many words you have on your homepage. All right, so currently you only have 326 words, which is quite behind with the goal of 1,500 for us to actually be considered by Google as a trustworthy website. Another thing I would like to talk about are keywords. Google is also looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you have the exact words listed multiple times on your website, you're going to be really relevant for that search. And of course, Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I actually did a quick search of the fencing companies in one of the areas you're servicing. We'll talk more about the results that we have here. Let's go ahead and start off with the first one. So these are the sponsored or the paid ones wherein people are paying ads for their website to show up here. So we're not going to be talking much about the paid ones, but rather we'll move on to the next part. So this right here is what we call the map pack. And of course, this is something wherein you really would like to be on since these are the ones that gets a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, and they're easier to find. One way for you to actually be here is you'll need to have Google My Business profile wherein you'll enter as much information as possible, like the company name, phone number, email, company address, hours of operation, photos, and so on and so forth. And also, if you add those same information in as many directories as possible, like on Yelp, Yellow Pages, Angie.com, that will really help you a lot to appear in the map pack faster. Moving on to the next part, these are what we call the organic searches. So these are all the website that actually ranks higher without people paying for any ads, just because they're doing some certain things. And of course, that's exactly what we're going to talk about and analyze. So I pulled up one of your top uh, competitors' website. Let's see what they have differently. So for their website, they also have their logo at the top, their call to action. They also have different photos with each services that they offer and good amount of contents as well. So let's see how many words they have on their homepage. All right, so for them, they have 1,137 words, which is more with the, which is more with the number of words that you currently have on your website. And again, more words, the better. So let's go ahead and dig deeper with the numbers instead. So we have here Ahrefs. This is one of the paid tools that we're using for us to have some more information on the back end of your website. So we'll be talking more about the numbers. Let's start off with DR. So this is the level of trust that Google has in your website, and UR would be the strength of your website. Backlinks, on the other hand, these are other website that refers to your website, so they're more on like shoutouts from different directories like Yellow Pages, Yelp, and alike. Let's also take a look at your competitors' numbers. So with DR and UR, it shows that they have more numbers, which simply means that Google finds their website a much more trustworthy website and also a stronger website. And the reason for that is because they actually have more backlinks, they have more keywords, which resulted them with more traffic. One important thing that I need to talk about would be backlinks and referring domains. So this actually needs to be a 2-to-1 ratio. So this 100 referring domains that they have, these are what we call the good or strong backlinks. And the rest of the missing backlinks, those are what we consider the spammy backlinks. And what you can actually do differently on your end is you just need to increase the number of your backlinks and keywords. And you also need to make sure that you also increase the number of your referring domains for a much better ratio between backlinks and referring domains. That way, in the end, of course, you'll end up with more traffic. So let's go ahead and take a look at the referring domains and keywords that they're using. Let's also discuss the importance of this too, especially in making your website stronger and better. So starting off with the good or strong backlinks. So these are all the directories they're currently listed on that actually brings them a lot of attention and a lot of traffic. That's why they're also ranking higher in the searches. Next, we have the organic keywords. So these are all the keywords they have listed on their website. So when customers search for these specific words, their website will show on top of the list. If you also look at the numbers under volume, these are the total number of people that searches for the specific keywords on Google every month. So that's how important in choosing the right keyword is. That way, more customers will be able to find your website quicker and easier. Another thing I would like to share about keywords is what we call the hidden keyword. So for every photo that you have on your website, you can actually rename them with a hidden keyword instead. That way you'll be able to have more hidden keywords added into your website. And not only that, of course, for those keywords to not to be repetitive on your website as well. So just to wrap things up, the most important things that we can do to improve your ranking is first the number of content wherein we're going to add more words into your homepage. That way Google will actually consider your website a much more trustworthy website. Next would be the backlinks, wherein we're going to add your information to more directories as possible. That way we can actually bring you more traffic and of course the higher chances of your website in appearing in most of the map pack searches. Last but not the least would be the keywords, wherein we're going to help you out in adding more keywords and of course choosing the right ones. That way more customers will be able to find your website faster and easier. So these are all the things that you can actually implement right now. And of course, we can also help you out in making these changes and more with the goal of getting you many new customers. Eric will also be following up with you just to get some feedback about the ideas I discussed on this video. So I really do appreciate your time. You all have a wonderful day. Bye.